the whole truck or just the inside of the trailer? That is the question. Or hold on, it's supposed to be to wash or not to wash. Okay, none of that makes sense. Well, I just got some pretty decent news. News that I'm actually pretty happy to hear. So this is what's going to happen. I'm up here in Georgia right now. The temperature has dropped dramatically from when I was just in Florida up to here. It went from the 80s, like 84 degrees, down to 34. And it's about the same time as normal. It's 3:54 in the afternoon. It should be extremely hot up here, right, Kitty? Come on, you can come on up. But it's not. It's frigid. But even more, it's frigid where this load is going. Minneapolis, Minnesota. It's like negative 500 degrees or something. So I think this is the first year in 30 years of driving where they're going, you know what? We don't want our Florida people getting cold anymore. We know you guys can't handle it. So they're going to go ahead and have somebody from Minnesota meet me halfway, swap trailers. They're going to take my trailer on up to the cold weather, and then I'm going to take their trailer down to Deerfield Beach, Florida, which is down by Miami. So this is about as cold as I'm going to get at the moment. 34 degrees. Not really too bad. But you look at that guy. He's learning how to back up. His trainer's doing a pretty good job, making him do it between two garbage cans. Yeah, it's one of those things you definitely need to learn. Backing up one of these big, long, massive rigs is not as easy as, well, I make it look. Okay, it's pretty easy. Well, I just hooked up to my new trailer, and these cool fins are open. But look back here. You guys, look at that. There's snow there. The person I'm swapping trailers with left me a gift. Cool. It looks ready to go. Let's head back to warmer weather. Look at you! Look at you up there! Hi! Hi! Oh, it's okay. I wouldn't let you breathe the fresh air for a little bit. You could have breathed that fresh air. Well, at the moment, I have 2 days to make it to Miami. I'm 500 miles away from the house, so I figured, why not go to the house, or to the RV, and spend the night, and then shoot down to Miami tomorrow. So, that's the plan right now. That's the plan. I'm back at home, inside Cousin Eddie. Would you guys look at that? Yeah, so this is like the second time in 1 week I'm able to be at home and sleep inside the RV. I was really surprised last night when they told me, we're going to swap loads with you. You're going back down to Miami. And this team is taking this load up to Minnesota. So as far as I had to go was Tennessee. So the coldest weather I was in this week, 39 degrees. Not bad. Now I'm back down here in Florida. It's 70 degrees at 8:43 at night. So I can handle that. I think the cat can also. Something else, 2 more packages came in the mail just in one day. The one day I was gone, 2 more packages. But I know what these are because I purchased them. Vacuum cleaner, dehumidifier. I think I'm going to open this one up, the dehumidifier, and hook it up on this video. And then on my next video, break out the vacuum and show you what I got for Cousin Eddie to keep these carpets semi-clean, since, well, the cat, she has claws, and she has a bad habit of digging them into this goodness. So let me break out the plastic unboxing knife. What? Hey, see what I mean? I don't want to have to cut your fingers off. You better stop. You better stop. All right, let's go ahead and break into this thing. Now on Amazon, it seemed a lot bigger than this. This doesn't look that big. Looks like it's teeny weeny. A teeny weeny thing. But it's supposed to do 300 square feet of moisture removal. And that would definitely be big enough for inside the coach anyway. But wow. And the box, this is it. Look how tiny that box is. The Amazon box is definitely a lot bigger than that. But this here says, no, 1,200 foot. That's what it says here, 1,200 feet. So that's pretty big. I'm not exactly sure how big Cousin Eddie is. It's 33 feet long. I don't know how wide and how tall in here. I think it, from where I stand to the ceiling, it's like 6'4" maybe. I don't know. It's probably somewhere around there. So yeah, let's unbox this thing. See what it looks like. Now I'll leave a description in the video below for my associate link on Amazon. But I think I paid $39 for this. So inside this little box, I'm assuming it's the wall adapter, and I would be correct. Okay, I got her a cat claw thing. She's digging into that, so that's good. Rather than the carpet. Maybe the carpet on her cat claw thing is confusing her because I got carpeted floors. Nothing else in the box. Some instructions fell out, so I'll probably need to look at those because I've never bought a dehumidifier before. But there it is. That's the money right there. That's what's going to keep my RV fresh. Looks like I need a knife to. Okay, I think I got it. Maybe I did. Did I? Oh, come on, you. She's freaking me out. I never knew what kind of damage she would do to the RV because I have carpets. At home, when I was in a sticks and bricks, I had like a Spanish tile floor, and with all the cats I had in there, I never really worried about carpet too much. But in here, I think it's something I need to worry about because she is pulling up little pieces of it. So let's see here. I just got her out of the truck, so she's zooming back and forth. So this here must be the drain thing. I'm assuming it just slides out. And let's see, how do you drain it? Does this lid just come off? There's gotta be, what? I don't know. I don't know nothing about these things. Let's see here. This says something in white. Water outlet. So I guess I just take it and I dump it. That's all you do. Okay. So this is my plan with this thing. It's not that. My plan with this is just to put it in the kitchen sink, plug it in, and while I'm gone for a month at a time, just let it do its job. And I would like to be able to some way hook a hose to it and just let it drain into the sink, but it has a safety shut off, so once this tank gets full, it just shuts itself off. And I'm thinking with this drawer not in there, well, it probably won't work. It doesn't look like there's a way to connect some little hose up in there to just let it drain, you know. Wish there was, but I think I'm just stuck dealing with... Okay, this is not as easy as I thought. Let's plug it in and see if it works. Well, at the moment, there's really no reason to put it in the kitchen sink and just let it sit in there. I was thinking if I had a drain plug of some kind where I could just let it run all the time, 24 hours a day, and just drain into my gray tank, it would be great. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do that just yet until I have more time. So I'm just going to go ahead and set it on the kitchen counter right beside the stove, plug it in, and fire it on and just let it go. Because supposedly it does have its own shutoff if it gets full. And I'm just going to play it by ear and see how much water over a 30-day period it'll collect. Who knows? It's not summertime, so there's not that much moisture in there, I'm thinking. So here we go. On it goes. Seems fairly quiet. So we know it's dry right now. It is nighttime in the middle of winter. Let's see if in the morning when we wake up, if there's anything in here, if it collected any moisture at all. Well, that's going. Why not just make it a twofer? Let's open up the vacuum. Just to freak the cat out. I want to fire up the vacuum just to freak you out, cat. Okay, this here was a little bit more expensive than that. I think I paid $79? $79 for what is in here. Now I do have a little, excuse me, I do have a little handheld unit, you know, one of those little dust busters, but it's really hard to do this massive floor. My motorhome is not very small. It's not as small as I'd like it to be. I could definitely use a lot less space. You know, when I first got this, I was going, yeah, it's gigantic. How awesome is this living space? But after watching a lot of YouTube videos, well, I think this is gonna be a lot more than I actually need when it comes time for me to take off down the road. This is just a little bit big, you know, when you try and find those secluded spots. Anyway, so right off the bat, we get this thing. We get a hose. We got a hose, kitty. We got a hose. No, you can't play with that. Stop. We get some instructions with some little scrubby brush things. I think these are for these little brushes. I think they're for the sofas and stuff like that. Then you got this little corner thing. I never really had to buy a vacuum before. I was actually thinking about getting the robot vacuum. So here we got a little extension. That'll probably have to come out now, because I think that goes on here. Gives me a little bit of room so I don't have to bend my fat butt over. Here we get this. This has got to go on now too. This has got to do it for the hallway and stuff like that. Right? I think this will be good for the hallway, and I think just this will be perfect for around the doghouse, up by the steering wheel, and everywhere the cat has been going crazy. We'll put this on later. And what is this? Is this another extension? Wow. I'm really not going to have to bend over. Let's see. Wow, yeah, that really extends this thing out. And this is called a bristle zing. That's what this is, a bristle zing. It's on wheels. Looks kind of robotic. Let's take it out of this packaging. Wow. Look at this. Would you guys look at that? A bristle spring. Bagless, little robotic, rolling piece of suction goodness. Yeah, let's get this all set up. I'm ready to connect this thing. Okay, I was freaking out because this thing here, well, I couldn't find the plug. I go, wait a second, you got to be able to plug this in. It needed to come with some sort of wall outlet so you could plug it in, right? Is the cat inside the box? Are you inside these boxes already? Oh no, okay, I thought you were inside. Okay, anyway, so, yeah, I thought this was like a hole where you could, like, put this in and store it, but that's the unit right here. And the plug is actually built in. See, it has a recoil thing here, supposedly, I think. Let's see. Okay, so the plug is out. I press this button, and it sucks right back in. That's cool. What is this? This must be the power. This is how you empty it. Let's see. Oh yeah, it just comes right off. Nice and easy. And I guess you just plug it right back in. Well, let's fire it up and scare the cat. Okay, a quick little hint. When you go to plug something in that's brand new, sometimes the plugs have these little things on them. Make sure you take those off. Those will not plug into a wall. Okay, if you guys can see down here on the ground, there's all this little carpet. Let's see. It's all these little carpet remnants. The cat has been doing its job of destruction. So let's hit this little button right here. Whoa! Definitely some suction coming out there. Oh, okay, here we go. Let's clean. Whoa, really good. Okay. Should be doing this in the daytime so you guys can see. All I could think of is last night's episode of King of the Hill. Oops. Rick, what are you doing? You know, when Cotton, I could pretend I'm Bobby, and Cotton, oh, Bobby, that's woman's work. Check that out. Well, I could honestly say it works. It's not really that loud, and wow, it collected some goodies. It collected some goodness real fast. I'm going to go ahead and vacuum the rest of the floor and dump this tank, and then take that garbage out to the dumpster and call it a day. Let me go ahead and finish up, and I'll be back with you guys here in just a second. Yeah, the cat is coming back out of hiding. I think the vacuum scared her. Wow. This is crazy, guys. Look at this. Look at all this. Hold on. There you go. Look at that. Well, it was a chore, and I only did it for just a couple minutes. I think when the sun comes up, I'm definitely going to vacuum a lot better and probably do some stuff on the dash in between the seats and the sofas and all the chairs and get this thing back to clean again. Why not? April's coming up pretty soon, I think. In about 2 months. An early spring cleaning. Alright guys, that was just a quick little unboxing and crappy day, but I'm actually kind of happy. I was able to get a little bit done when I got home. I'm going to go grab a shower and figure out what I'm going to do for the rest of the week on video, and I will talk to you guys on the next one. Until the next time, I love you all. Peace out, everybody.